Now this is what the light looks like once you've opened up the window. So once you're able to power this thing on, this is initially where your light source is going to come from. And these are the windows that you would open to be able to let that light out. And these, once you're done using them, you simply want to go ahead and close those down so that, you know, these can get hot and they're not going to, you know, burn anyone, of course. Well, you know, in that aspect. And also you can be able to control the direction of the light with this light window as well. So let's talk about the power source of the actual light as well. Alright, so we want to be able to turn this on. So ultimately, you have your standard 3-prong plug that comes with it in the pack. And then you also have your actual adapter, which you simply just plug right into that. You plug your other end into the wall. And then of course you take the other half of that and you will plug that into the back. Sorry. Take this half and plug that right here in this jack. So I'm going to do that now. So that's in. And then the other side, of course, will go right into the wall. That's the first step. Alright, so right here is your actual power light. So if you click that on, it's going to turn your light off. I'm sorry, on. And then and that's where you see like a dash or 2 dashes. And then in order for you to be able to turn it off, you have to make sure that this button is centered where you see like this little circle that's not filled in. Now right here are the dials for brightness and color. So these types of LED lights, you're able to actually change the color in terms of, do you want the lights to be more white or do you want them to be more yellow, which also deals with the Kelvin scale as well, which the students will also be talking about in their white balance lesson. And so also you can also control in terms of how bright the lights get as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it around so you guys can see. I'm going to actually turn it on now, power it on, see, and then turn it around so you guys can see. Alright, so initially the light has powered on. Now playing around with the dials on the back, I want to see if I can make this more dim. So as you can see here, looks like this is my yellow light. So right now these are just the white lights, and in between the white lights there's more LED lights, and that's where if you turn up the dial to turn the lights more yellow, that's when those yellow lights now come on. So that's how you change that. Now of course, if turning down brightness, so as you can see, when I turn down the brightness, basically what it's doing, it's dimming those white lights. So now you just have those yellow lights there. So that's kind of how we control the brightness. And that's how we work our lights, guys. Pretty simple.